Hello and welcome back to our Persona 4 Golden playthrough. Our last episode was pretty much trying to get more money for ourselves so that we can improve. And well, we have money in Potentia now. We just have to be able to sell what we got, which we can't do currently. Primarily because it's night time. And also because at the very end there was that tiny bit of story that suggested that perhaps someone else is going to get thrown into the telly. So, yes. First thing I'm going to do is head to town, and if I can, and see if I can jump in the TARDIS and get... Well, that settles that then. I can't do that. You need to return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel. Gee, that's a bit of a shame, eh? Nanako says, biker gangs. Those words sound kind of cool together. We'll see if you still say that later, Nanako. Anyway, let's head upstairs and begin the episode. It's been a while since it's rained through the night like this. You should check out the Midnight Channel. Watch telly in our room, yes. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Apparently something will. A figure appeared. It seems to be a man. He looks like a high schooler. How can you tell? The image is unfocused and it's hard to tell who it is. Should you try calling Yosuke? Yeah, let's call Yosuke, because he's probably up and he's seen that.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow.
Sure. You hung up. You decide to go to bed for tonight. It's a rainy Sunday morning.
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
Well, asking did you watch last night is fairly redundant, as we know he did. So we'll just ask, who was that?
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
You told everyone that you saw someone who looked like a high schooler.
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet? If so, then...
Well, in order to have his image, he's already been nicked. So I'm going to say instead of saying he's still safe for now because he clearly is not, he's already kidnapped.
No, that's not what I meant. Nothing happened to me while my image on TV was fuzzy, right? If that still holds true for this person, I don't think he's been kidnapped yet. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain. But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male. But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up! You're so funny, Chie. Oh no! My funny bone! Not again. Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before. Pretty recently, too.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena? That's a good one, Chie.
You're back.
Red Sentai gone nuts. Anyway, it's evening again, and it sounds like it's raining. And Dojima says, so you're home. And I guess we're not going out to get in the TARDIS and realign my personas again. Okay, that's fine. Nanako repeats her words about biker gangs, and I can't say anything to you until I get better expression, can I? Dojima says it's a bad influence on Nanako. Okay. What's in the fridge? This is the emptiest fridge I think I've ever seen. Anyway, let's go upstairs. It's raining tonight. You should check out the Midnight Channel. Let's watch some telly, shall we? It's raining tonight. Will something happen on the telly? Let's see. It's Eldentched. The image is unfocused, but you feel like you've seen him before.
Did you see that?
For some reason, even though we've never met him, it might be Kanji Tatsumi.
Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent. Alright, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while. So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type?
I mean, it's sort of both and sort of neither. Anyway, as we are Shinji Ikari, and as we know, Shinji Ikari has a thing for Asuka, and Asuka is neither Chie nor Yukiko. We'll go neither. You told Yasuke your true feelings. Your courage has increased.
Kinda harsh, don't you think? Well, I kinda understand. They're great girls, but you saw their ugly sides right off, and I guess your first impression is the one that sticks. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me, okay? See you tomorrow.
Yasuke hung up. I mean, not really, but okay. And it's a cloudy Monday morning.
The one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
Uh-huh. But we haven't talked to each other in a long time. His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many years. So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time. Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
Sounds good. At the very least, we can ask if anything strange has come up lately. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, but I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle at his family's store.
All right, then let's get going.
If things get rough, we're counting on you guys.
You decided to go to Kanji Tatsumi's house to have a chat with him. Okay.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki-chan, it's so nice to see you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry that I couldn't help more. It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
What's up with him? Weirdo.
Never seen him before.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always. Your features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young. How can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually...
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Ms. Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes, it was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
How should I know?
Hello? Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
It really is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that? Damn it, what's going on? Come on, let's talk outside.
It's Kanji-kun.
Quick, hide!
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
You eavesdropped on Kanji's conversation.
Tomorrow's fine with me, huh? School. Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me? Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV!
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano. But it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean?
Well, first of all, our blue Sentai is very obviously not a boy, as Kanji-kun thinks. Secondly, I would suggest that at this point, the person who lobs people into the telly is in fact the person to whom the male scarf was meant to go. As to who is being targeted, we'll say they're both targets.
Whoa, I hadn't thought about that.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother? But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all. It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
You think we're on the wrong track? Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself? I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself? We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but...
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago? Something about meeting up at school? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new year started. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Yeah, something did seem weird. It's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here. I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues. Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes? You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Ooh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow. Stakeouts? Tailing people? I'm getting goosebumps.
You decided to stake out Kanji in the textile shop tomorrow. Could I get some money, please?
Welcome back.
Thank you, Nanako. Anyway, what do you have to say tonight? Nanako says the boys at school pretend they're in gangs when they run around. Sounds very 1950s America. Anyway, nothing catches your eye in the fridge. That's a shame. Can I tonight please go out and at least change my personas? You should return to your room and rest early today to get ready for tomorrow. Apparently not. Okay. No. You should rest early today and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go to sleep then. It's a sunny Tuesday.
Has the target arrived at school?
Yes, ma'am. Visual ID confirmed. Target arrived in zone near the end of his mess break, with mother-issued rations in hand. Current status, in the bathroom, fixing his hair. The target was acting nervous. I left my position before he had a chance to pick on me.
I wonder what kind of plans they made. It didn't seem like he knew that boy very well.
Well, I think there's something more subtle. Oh, he's here!
I didn't keep you waiting, I hope.
No, I just got here too.
What in the world was that?
Anyways, we gotta hurry after them or we'll lose them.
Okay, then let's split up into two groups. One team will follow Kanji, and the other will stake out the shop.
Roger that! How should we split the teams?
First thing I will say is, Kanji has some amazing thigh gap. He would be absolutely perfect for popping out babies. It would be just like a slide. It would, oh. Anyway, other than the inappropriate, I'll go with Chie, because Yosuke is very obviously enamored of Yukiko. Plus, I kind of prefer Chie's energy, to be honest. Or at least it will be more beneficial to staying awake on a stakeout, so we will pair with Chie.
I wouldn't mind going with you, but you'd leave Yukiko with Yosuke? That worries me, for other reasons. Oh man, they're almost out of sight. Come on, Yosuke!
So I'm pairing up with Chie? Okay. Alright. We'll need to pretend we're on a date to make it look natural.
Not in a million years. There'll be no need for that if we stay out of sight. Sheesh. Let's hurry up and go!
I wonder if those two will be all right. Oh, that leaves us in charge of staking out the textile shop. So, shall we?
Well, so much for my choice then.
Sorry about the wait. This one's for you. Everything seems fine at the shop. I hope it stays that way. Do you think the culprit will come?
Probably not during the daylight. But yeah, I'll protect you anyway. Unfortunately, you don't have the courage to actually say.
Do you think the culprit will come?
I highly doubt during the day they will come and stake out this place.
Our efforts might be fruitless, but maybe that's for the best. It would be scary if the culprit did show up. But if they do, I'll do what I can to help you catch them. You all saved my life. I don't want to be the only one doing nothing. I mean, I'm sure there's something I can do. Oh, sorry. I went on and on without realizing. I guess I'm a little nervous. I've never chatted with a boy my age like this before. Chie, of course, has no problem getting along with guys because of her personality. But I think she's had more fun hanging out with you and Yosuke lately. The same is true for me.
You sense Yukiko's gratitude and affection. Ooh. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Priestess Arcana. You have established the Yukiko Amagi social link of the Priestess Arcana. You may earn any XP bonus when fusing personas of the Priestess Arcana. Yukiko's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yukiko can now wake up a knocked down ally during battle. You haven't yet asked Yukiko for her contact information. Well, Yasuko yesterday asked her for, saying it was for the investigation, and he got knocked back, so maybe she prefers the direct approach. We'll ask her straight out.
Huh? Okay, if you want. Can't always answer since I help out around the inn, but feel free to call any time.
Oh, look at that blush. You exchanged cell numbers with Yukiko. There seems to be no change over at the shop. You spoke with Yukiko about many different things. Yay! Nothing sus there.
Man, this is weird.
Yeah, we definitely stand out.
No, I mean them. I get this weird feeling about them.
Weird? What about them's weird?
I don't know how to put it. Maybe it's just my imagination. Hey, how do you think the others are doing?
Beats me. For all we know, he's hitting on Yukiko as we speak.
Yeah, no. He's not like you. Yukiko doesn't seem to be interested in that stuff anyway. Wait, are you saying he's interested in her?
Huh? I wouldn't know. We don't really talk about that kind of stuff.
Now I'm even more suspicious. You know something, don't you?
I seriously don't know. It's not like we've been hanging out that long.
The hell are you two doing?
Oh, well, you see, we're just two crazy lovebirds.
What do you mean, Bird?
Play along, bird brain.
Didn't I see you guys yesterday?
Come on. It just so happened that we were walking behind you guys. Pure coincidence. Hey, our houses are just over that way, so we'll be going now.
Look, we weren't planning on getting in you guys' way, and there's nothing strange about it either.
Strange.
Why can't you keep your big mouth shut?
Whoa, wait. Damn it! This ain't what you think. You got it all wrong. Hey, are you listening, damn it? It seriously ain't like that.
We regret to inform that our mission failed.
There was nowhere to hide.
Well, let's wait here a little longer. Maybe Kanji-kun will come home.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? You're those stupid lovebirds I just saw.
We're not a couple!
Why are you assholes following me around? Damn it, what the hell's going on? I ain't saying this is you guys' fault, but damn it!
Hey, mind if we ask something? Has anything strange happened to you lately?
Huh? Strange? What's this strange stuff, huh? Are you saying that I'm strange?
Huh? No, I didn't mean...
You shitheads better get the hell out of my face, or I'm taking you down!
What? Wait, why?
I look like I'm joking!
You're running away from Kanji as fast as your legs will carry you.
Too much running.
Well, nothing happened today, so I guess everything's okay. But it's already been a few days since he appeared on the Midnight Channel. If this is anything like Yukiko's case, it'll happen soon.
Then we can't let our guard down. I think we should come back tomorrow to check up on him.
Looks like we got no choice. Let's go home. I'm wiped.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Why, thank you, little sis. Nanako continues, it started raining. I hope you didn't get wet out there. What do you think? You still think the boys are pretending they're in gangs when they're running around? Okay. Can I go out, please, and do personas? You need to return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel. Okay. Okay. You're tired from everything that happened today. You should return to your room and rest. Let's rest then. Your phone is ringing.
Hello? It's Yukiko. I'm sorry to call so late. Kanji-kun seems to be missing. I had some calls to make for the inn, so I called the textile shop as well. When I spoke to Kanji-kun's mother, she told me that he'd left the house and hasn't returned since. She did say that this happens all the time, but what do you think?
I have the feeling he should be fine. But by the same token, whoever it is doesn't tend to muck around when they decide to chuck someone in the telly. It's generally within a day or two, so we probably should go out and look for him. That sounds bad.
I think so too. He could be. It's going to rain again tonight. Maybe the Midnight Channel will come on. Then we'll know for sure if something happened to Kanji-kun or not. I'll make sure to check out the TV at midnight. Talk to you later.
Yukiko hung up. Didn't even wait for me to answer. You need to watch the Midnight Channel. Okay. It's still raining. I really wish it rained as much here as it does in Inaba. Oh, hello. You see something on the screen. The image is clear and sharp.
Hello, dear viewers. It's time for Bad Bathhouse. Tonight I'll introduce a superb site for those searching for sublime love that surpasses the separation of the sexes. I'm your host, Kanji Tatsumi, serving you this scandalously special sneak-in report. Goodness gracious, just imagine the things that might happen to me there. Woo! Well then, let's get this show on the road. Toodaloo!
That was unmistakably Kanji.
Hey, what the? I mean...
Yosuke's too flustered to get his point across. Okay, calm down, sir. Calm down.
But that was completely over the top! Though, it really was Kanji. Damn it, we guessed right, but he still slipped through our fingers. If only we'd held our ground and stayed there a little longer. In any case, that place that was behind him, what do you think it is? A superb sight for those searching for sublime love? I just don't get it. Anyways, we better hurry and come up with a plan tomorrow.
You decided to go to bed. And it's sunny.
Given the pattern so far, Kanji's already inside the TV.
I wonder what the Midnight Channel really is.
At first, I thought it was one of those paranormal things, but when I gave it a try, it was real. turns out it's actually connected to another world.
If there's a rumor going around, that means a bunch of people are watching it.
How did the rumor go? If you stare into a turned-off TV on a rainy night.
No one in their right mind would try something that ridiculous, don't you think? Unless someone urged them to. But if you actually try, it does work. And not just once. If this rumor spreads and everyone starts watching the Midnight Channel...
It could cause a huge panic.
If Teddy is right, the missing people themselves create the stuff we see. So it's not random. It's specifically related to whoever goes missing.
Huh. Yukiko had a show too, but she doesn't remember doing anything like that.
This might be a little off subject, but the culprit is probably watching the shows that come on, right?
No doubt. He's probably sitting back and enjoying... Oh, wait a sec. I bet he is enjoying it. He's probably laughing his head off watching the show that comes on after he throws people into the TV.
Ah, I get it. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Ugh. Now when I think of the killer, I get this image of a total sicko. I want to see everything about you, Yuki-chan.
Oh, Wait. So if people saw Yukiko's show, do you think people were watching what happened to me too? Oh, that is it! That killer is dead meat! I'm gonna leave footprints all over his face! Guys, first we save Kanji, then we crush the killer. Finally, we crush the killer and send him to hell! Got it?
All strengthened your resolve to save Kanji. I will say we probably shouldn't be discussing this in a room full of our fellow students, especially not at the volume we currently are. Just a thought. Anyway, we have ranked up the investigation team, to rank 3. The investigation team social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Fool Arcana has grown.
GA, those last two were the same thing.
I know.
Oh, we're going straight in. Oh. Can I not? Apparently not.
Hey Teddy, someone's here, right?
Oh, yep. I think someone's here.
You think? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
We think it's a boy named Kanji.
I don't know.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
Well, I sniff and I sniff, but I still can't tell where the smell comes from.
Aren't you thinking too much about too many things? I mean, last time you were wondering about who you really are and how long you've been here. Your head's empty to begin with, dude. Don't stress out over stuff too much.
You're right.
Whoa, he's seriously down about this.
If you can't figure out where Kanji is, we're in deep trouble. We can't just wander around aimlessly in a place like this.
I know what might help. You should give me a clue about this Kanji person. It's just a feeling I have. I think I could concentrate better with it. Do you have anything that could give me a good understanding of him?
Something about Kanji, huh? I can't really think of anything besides all the rumors about him.
Yeah, it's not like we know him that well.
I just need some sort of hint. Something that tells me what he's really like.
Why don't we ask around and find people who know Kanji-kun personally?
Teddy may be able to grasp Kanji's location if he gets more information about Kanji. But what kind of information does he need? You decide to ask around town about Kanji. Well, he's very camp. And apparently would be right at home with some big, brawny gentlemen in a hot tub. As most of the following books are being released on the 20th of May. English Made Easy, 3,200 yen. You can speaking like a native. Easy Origami, 3,000 yen, and you kind of origami. That's what it says. Can we actually buy anything? We can buy off today. I'll purchase off today, just so we have it. Excuse me, did you happen to know kanji? Avid Reader asks, did you buy off today too? That's a good one, isn't it? I feel like a better person after reading it, like I had a better understanding of my fellow man. The other book is a manual of doing clerical work. Man, I remember my part-timer days folding envelopes. The next shipment is on May 20th. I'm excited. You never know what's coming next at this store. True. Right, anyway. Into the TARDIS we go. Skill cards. Let's just register all of these that we have with Marie. Marie asks, are you sure I can have all your skill cards? Yes, you may have all my skill cards. Cancel. Fusion forecasts. We get a skill change today. Oh. If you create a persona of the Justice Arcana, you get a bonus social link EXP and Maragi. For now. Felix. Could be interesting. Andrew. Madara, Messiah. Sandman. Bounty. No, Principality. You're a quick one, aren't you? But we should only make you tomorrow. Anzu. Zybonga. Not leveled enough for that. Ipondatara. That's terrible magic. Andrews. Ame no Suzume. Mada Nagaru Hama. Alright, let's make you Garu to go with you. I want alertness to go with you, and I think I want Dekunda to go with you. Yes, no rank in the Aeon social link, that's fine. Ame no Uzume says, I am Ame no Uzume. I shall always remain by your side. It's a lot of fans you have. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Ame no Uzume gained additional power. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Magaru can change. Allow Magaru to change. Yes. Resist fear. Magaru changed into resist fear. Okay. As you do. The persona Ame no Uzume has emerged from the sea of your soul. Yay! So if we fuse you two together, I can only make good. Oh, aren't oh. Would make principality. But not really. It's Aramitama. Oh, okay. Well, Ipotatara. Now, all right, let's make Jack Frost here. Hang on. Yes, let's make Jack Frost here. I would like you to keep darkness, so Noodle. Alertness. And what? Hammer. Yes. You're rank 3 in the corresponding social link. A small amount of power should be granted on its creation. Is this persona acceptable? Yes. Jack Frost says, I'm Jack Frost, ho! Nice to meet you, hee-ho! The magician's social link infuses Jack Frost with power. Jack Frost has leveled up. EN has increased by 2. Value has increased by 1. Jack Frost has leveled up. MA has increased by 1. EN has increased by 1. HE has increased by 1. Jack Frost has learned Ice Boost. Under the current conditions, under the current fusion forecast conditions, Jack Frost gained additional power. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Maypatra can change. Allow Maypatra to change. Foolish Whisper. Maypatra changed to Foolish Whisper. Okay. Persona Jack Frost has emerged from the sea of your soul. Let's see. What? Titan plus Jack Frost could give us Phoenix. Okay. So I would like you to carry forth alertness, Aki, Garu, and Hama. If you please. Your rank 3 of the corresponding social link, a small amount of power should be granted on its creation. Is this persona acceptable? Yes. Phoenix says, I am Phoenix. I have come to serve you. The sun's social link infuses Phoenix with power. Phoenix has leveled up. AG has increased by 3. Phoenix has leveled up. ST has increased by 1. MA has increased by 2. Phoenix has learned Twin Shot. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Phoenix gained additional power. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Garula can change. Allow Garula to change. No, thank you. Persona Phoenix has emerged from the sea of your soul. Yay! So if we put Phoenix, Sandman, and Apsaras together, we get G-Don. Looks nice. Terrible magic, though. So if we combine... Oh. Phoenix and Sandman, we get Sheep Ixion for some reason. While possibly good, I don't necessarily think so. Anyway, can I check the compendium and purchase Izanagi back, please? It will cost 2,144 yen to summon this persona. Is that okay? Yes, it is. The persona Izanagi has been summoned. Yay! Let's just see what we can do with Izanagi, Apsaras, and the Sandman. I mean, could be useful. Alright. We'll keep Zio. And... Dear. Seems that you have no rank in the Moon's social link. You will be unable to bestow any additional power into this persona. Is this acceptable? Yes. Andra says, before you stands Andra, and the undefeatable one who swears loyalty to you. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Andra gained additional power. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Marzayo can change. Now Marzayo to change, no thank you. Persona Andra has emerged from the sea of your soul. So we've got... Oh, no, that's absolutely correct, because he became that after we summoned him, didn't he? He did, yes. Right, we're leaving the TARDIS. Personas. Didara Metalworks. Go we. Old Man Didara asks, have you come to see my art? Please look around, take your time. We're going to sell. Now I just have to remember which ones it was that people wanted. I can't. We'll find out later. If you sell all your materials, the total will come to 15,380 yen when you sell all of your materials. Yes. He didn't come up with anything new, however. It's a bit of a shame. Right, so the ladies both have better robes. Yukiko could get a better fan. A significantly better fan. I think both Chie and Yosuke have their best weapons. Shinji could get... We'll buy weapons, so we'll purchase the EI Katana for an additional 25 attack. I guess we'll put that. Sure. And for Yukiko, we'll buy the No Fan for an additional 38 attack. Yes, let's equip the No Fan. Yeah. Armor for Yosuke. The Lion Happy. The Survival Guard. 52 versus 58. Okay. That both. Hang on, can I? Look. We can sell these gentlemen's tuxes. And a combat dress. Alright, so... Alright. Klein happy for Yosuke. Still don't have enough. No. Why is the Tranquil Buddha worth so much? Oh well. And very quickly into Shiroku's store. We've received some new merchandise, says old Lady Shiroku. Please buy a lot. Royal Jelly. Cures innovation and exhaustion. Dokudami tea cures poison. Mouthwash. Why does never mind. Mouthwash cures silence. And sedative cures panic, fear, and rage. Those are fine. Keeps dizzy down. Fine. Whatever. Let us purchase some tea and some mouthwash. And some royal jelly. Thank you. Right. Now let's talk to some other people. Hello, little girl. Elder twin says, hey, have you seen a girl that looks exactly like me? You see, she's my twin sister. As soon as school ends, she wanders off somewhere. I wonder where she is. We're the same, so we should be in the same place. I mean, male student asks, Tatsumi? I don't know about him. Hey, the textile shop is named Tatsumi, isn't it? That's all I know. Well, I mean... if it's all you know, it's all you know. Out of Tanner asks, did you hear? Now it's biker gangs. I mean, really? Biker gangs? That's what it's like out here in the sticks. Wonder who's doing it. Maybe it's the kind of people who say things like radical, punk, and daddy-o. Probably not, huh? I mean, hello Yukiko. Yukiko says, I asked people who knew Kanji-kun's family or their shop, but all I heard were bad rumors, or people saying he was cute when he was little, that kind of thing. I was told to talk to the last person who saw him, but I'm not sure who that would be. I mean, sure. It's the Mariki Tofu shop. An old woman is tending the store. Spacey Girl says, the clouds are fluffy and tofu is fluffy too. Tofu is square and white. I wonder if there are other things that are square and white. Notebooks, sugar cubes, dice. Mahjong tiles? Spacey Girl says, those don't count, they're green on one side. Okay, what about almond jelly? Spacey Girl says, yeah, that's white and square. Yay! Heron Boy says, that girl's still there, huh? Just over there staring. Oh, I gotta hurry or Big Sis is gonna be bad. Wonder if that girl can't go home or something. Woman says, Tatsumi? Ah, that one reflected on the TV a while ago. He's always wearing a shirt with a skull on it, right? If I recall correctly, I see him out in front of his mother's store from time to time. And his mother seems so refined, you know. Well, yes. Young woman says, my boyfriend is in the city, but I haven't been able to contact him, so I'm worried. When you get a girlfriend, don't let her become insecure, okay? A woman's feelings can be hurt by a single trivial thing. Do you know what I mean? I understand. Young woman says, sounds like you'll become a good man. Yay. Yosuke says, hey, how's it going your end? Well, I asked around the shopping district, but everyone's giving me the cold shoulder. I'm getting frustrated. Where can I find this hint? Shopping woman says, Kanji-kun is the son of the textile shop owner, right? He's such a delinquent. What a shame. His mother is such a nice lady too. Adult man says, hey youngster, did you catch that thing on the TV? Kids these days, sheesh. I bet the one who went on a rampage was probably that kanji, Tatsumiya. Simply deplorable. He used to be such a kind boy when he was a child. Textile shop owner asks, are you here to ask about kanji too? Gee, I wonder where he's wandered off to now. He's always like this. You know, there was a small boy who came in asking about him not too long ago. I talked to him too, but I haven't seen him around lately. A boy who talked to kanji. Could it be the small boy from before? If it was him, and he was a kanji, he might know something. You decide to search for the boy. Man in the suit asks, a boy wearing a hat. All I can say is that I haven't seen anyone like that on the news. Motorcycle lover says, I saw a biker gang on the highway a while back. They were racing their motorcycles in the middle of the night. Seeing as I aim to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba, the glimpse of the wild side they presented was fascinating. Don't you think a man should be dignified even when riding a motorcycle? Those roaring engines are annoying. And I say that as the pilot of AV Unit 1, which regularly destroys the city. Anyway, motorcycle lover says, but that's what true men dream of. Then again, noise pollution is a real problem. If you say so, sir. I mean, we could leave the shopping district, but... Konishi liquor is full of booze, apparently. Precious little girl says, I ask God to let me marry the one I love. Are you in love with anybody? No? Precious little girl says, oh, you're boring. Bug-catching kid says, catching bugs makes me thirsty. I really want some, the natural, but I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I'll just drink water. Okay. Guess we can't give you anything. The old man says, hey, if it isn't the boy who gave me the leaves that one time. Thanks to you I can play with my grandchildren. You really helped me out. Praise to the gods here who brought the two of us together. I started maintaining the shrine again since it's not doing so good. I want to make it better, but I don't have the money. That's why I decided to put a relationship fortune box here as a little fundraiser. Normally, we only put it out on special occasions like New Year's, but this is for the gods. We get the fortunes from a shrine famous for its relationship fortunes, so they're bound to work. You should take one. I'm sure you'll get closer to whoever you're interested in. Oh, we put the box away on rainy days, so be careful. Now, I've got to go play with my grandkid again. See you. The old man walked off energetically. You can now draw relationship fortunes. You might get a little closer with someone you have a social link with. However, you will not get as close to them by drawing fortunes as you would by spending time with them. Draw fortunes only when they are unavailable to spend time with. Okay. Oh, it's a small shrine. It's like you can draw matchmaking fortunes. It costs 200 yen. You have 6,059 yen on you. What should you do? Let's do nothing for now. Boy says that girl's still there, huh? Just over there staring. Oh, right, we've got to find the boy who's really a girl. Who I would suspect would be at school? Question mark? Yes, let's see if we can find him at Yasogami High School. The female student cries, "What? Oh, you're the transfer student Shinji." Shinji? Oh, I must have made a mistake. This is your shoebox. The female student ran away. There's something in your shoebox. It's a note. Excuse me for writing this to you out of the blue. I held my emotions back all this time because I didn't want to disrupt your studies, but I just had to tell you, I love you. It's a very moving love note. However, it's actually addressed to someone else. Apparently, the girl put this in the wrong shoebox. Perhaps she's the one who read the Emma request the fox showed you. You should talk to her the next time you see her. Clearly. Oh, we've handed him the demon statue. The shady student says, "Ah, incredible. Haha, haha, how spectacular. I can feel the palpitation of my heart. I'm so excited I could trace the mystic hex around you and enter you into a contract with the great unknown. Excuse me, here's your reward, just as promised. You obtained Dokudami Tea by 3. And completed Quest 5, acquire a demon statue. Yay! Male student says, a little kid wearing a hat. I might have seen him. If he's not someone from school, I don't think I'd notice him. It kind of bothers me. He sighs. Okay, you're stuck on that. Timid female student asks, a boy wearing a hat? Are you trying to tell me a ghost story or something? Oh, you're not? No, I haven't seen anyone like that, sorry. If you're looking for someone, you should ask that old man at the river. He walks around a lot, so I think he'd have met a lot of different people. There are 2 statues. Which will you give her? The angel statue? You gave her the angel statue. The timid female student says, wow, thank you so much. Here, this is my key as thanks. You received 3 chest keys. The timid female student says, they're pretty, so I kept them as lucky charms, but boys don't need things like that, do they? But I need to give you something to pay you back, so please keep them. And we completed Quest 4, acquire an angel statue. Yay! Third floor. Wasn't there one of your classmates who was interested in this girl? The long-haired girl asks, huh? What's the matter? Asked about hobbies. Hobbies besides animals? Well, I also like reading. When you read a book, it's like a whole world opens up just for you. I get so excited the first time I open a book. It doesn't seem like you can ask her any more today. You should come back some other time. What's our forecast, meteorology girl? Weather fanatic says, I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a weather forecast? Sunny Thursday and Friday, cloudy Saturday and Sunday, cloudy with a chance of rain on Monday, and cloudy sunny Tuesday and sunny Wednesday. Weather fanatic says I'm always right. She is apparently always right. Female student laughs. I can sense it when love blossoms, senpai. Have you seen the girl who studies at the library every day? Think about it. She's not there just to study. If you're into her, don't you dare tease her about it, senpai. Male student says, a short guy wearing a hat. Nope, haven't seen anyone like that. No, not at this point, thank you. Male student says, I don't know anything about a boy wearing a hat. I'm not sure, but it does sound like a person that would really stand out. And we've given him the Ritz wire. The male student says, thank you. Now that I have this, I can finally finish my new radio. Please take this. I don't know if it's enough to really thank you, but we received Olympic tape. The male student says, you're amazing. If anything else comes up, I'll be sure to ask for your help. We completed quest 6, acquire a Ritz wire. Yay! Yay! Homely student says, a hat-wearing guy? Are allowed to wear hats to school? I don't think I've seen anyone like that. I've got a little problem, to be honest with you. Think you could hear me out? Sure. The homely student says, thanks. Well, the thing is, my dad suddenly started making these plastic models. That's fine and all, he can do what he wants, but he got glue all over my desk. I can't put anything on my desk anymore. I want to replace it, but I don't have a fitting board. The lumber store in the shopping district closed down too, so I really don't know what to do. I think I should be able to help, for some reason. Homely student says, wow, really? Can I count on you then? You might get glue on it again, so a thin, cheap one is fine. You're the best. We accepted quest 16, desk refurbishing. Go us. You two two are just making funny eyes at each other. Let us leave school and head to the Samagar floodplains. A refreshed old man says, a small boy wearing a hat. Ah, I think maybe I've seen him. He was talking to a bunch of people in tunes. He's a peculiar sort of boy. I don't know what he was doing, that ain't my business, but I know he's usually hanging around tunes. I tend to see him more on Tuesdays, Thursdays and holidays. As it's Wednesday. Don't fancy our chances. Old woman says, a small boy wearing a hat. Oh my, he sounds fashionable, but I haven't seen anyone wearing a hat around here. Kind man asks, say, do you like cats? Do you have penguins? Not really. The depressed man says, how sad, how very sad. Okay. Chie, how's things? Chie says, I see, so we've got to find that boy, right? Okay, here I go. And off she goes. Oh look, it's a cat. The cat says meow meow. Man asks, hey you, are you from around here? Could I ask you something? Alright, we'll talk to you. Do you know about the Mori Ranmaru? Years ago, I was the manager of the Konishi liquor store right here in this town's very shopping district. But I kind of lost the will to do business and I quit my job as the manager. Anyway, to be honest, I shouldn't have come out here to the country, but I can't go back home empty-handed, you know. You're from around here, aren't you? Do you think you could find a Mori Ranmaru for me? I was supposed to be managing the local products section of Kanishi's store. I don't know much about the area and I can't bear to go back in there, so would you look for it for me? I'll even give you a fitting reward. How about that? Sure, I'll purchase some liquor for you. The man says, thank you. I was really at a loss for what to do. We accepted Quest 3. Acquire Mori Ranmaru Shortry. If I say yes to you, sir, are we supposed to pick up that cat? Yes, we totally like cats. The kind man says, good, then we're allies. Cats are so nice, aren't they? They get attached to you pretty quickly if you give them food, though. My store was becoming sort of a cat mansion, no thanks to me. The wife was none too pleased. Oh, okay. That was it, apparently. Alright. Down to the river we go. Hey, I know you. Or someone who looks like you. Girl says, would you mind listening to me for a second? Me and my older sister are twin siblings. Everyone always says that we look so much alike, but I've just been imitating my older sister. At home, at school. But to be honest, we really aren't that similar. Okay, you know she's waiting for you in the shopping district. Just saying. Old man says, I've got a problem. I thought I might do some fishing and I brought my rod, but there's no hook. I feel bad asking since I don't know you, but can you spare me a fish hook if you happen to have one? Well, Where are we supposed to get a fishing hook from? Do you have a fish hook, little girl? No. Okay. So we're going to leave the floodplain, back to the central shopping district. Yep, you're still doing that thing. Do you happen to have a fish hook, old lady Shiroku, perchance? I highly doubt it, but you know. You don't ask, you don't get. Old lady Shiroku says, I haven't seen Kanji-chan from Tatsumi Textiles in a while. I wonder if he's not feeling well. I thought I saw him on the TV a while ago, but maybe it was someone else? If you see him, could you tell him that I'm worried about him? It'd be nice if I could see that he was okay. Okay. You do you. Old man Daidara says, all right, I haven't seen Kanji from the textile store lately. That boy, it may seem that he's up to no good, but I can tell that he's an extremely bold young man under that. All of a sudden he decided to settle it with those biker gangs and he took one of my good shields. He used it in a fight against children. It's an insult to my art. Okay. Victor, you received this as a gift. Raise the body's evasion hit rate. Just statue. And demon statue. So we can just sell those. Which is what I shall do. Get all of 80 yen. Not as much as I would have hoped. Anyway. Alright, maybe we can get a fish hook at June's. Let's go see June's department store. Housewife and Farming Clothes says, welcome, welcome. Anyone interested in some fresh vegetables and seedlings for the garden? How about you, mister? We don't have that many left. I can give you tiny soul tomato by 3 for 800 yen. How about it? Okay, fine. I'll buy you tiny soul tomatoes. Housewife and Farming Clothes says, thank you. Here you go. Well, that's it for today. I'll restock after a while, so feel free to hit me up then. Yes, I'm eating my vegetables. Customer asks, oh, you're looking for a small boy wearing a hat. Oh yes, I've seen him. He's been hanging around here lately. He even asked me all this stuff about that incident. He was just over there a little while ago, but maybe he'll be back tomorrow? You decide to return here tomorrow. No, I don't want to go to a food court. And again, maybe it is the only way to move us forward, so yes, we'll all gather at the food court.
Okay, is everyone here?
Yes. Let's confirm the situation. Yosuke says, first Yukiko, now Kanji Tatsumi. Chie asks, could it be that they aren't just involved in the case? Maybe it has something to do with our school too. Yosuke asks, who knows? Just add it to the pile of things we don't get. But man, that Kanji, it was total chaos on that show. He seemed like such a badass before too. Yukiko says, anyway, we should concentrate on saving Kanji-kun before the fog appears, okay? Yosuke says, yeah, you're right. We've got to start from there. Let's head back to town. Yukiko asks, oh, you think we should look for the boy we saw around Tatsumi Textiles, Okay, got it. Well, it seems like I'm not going to find him. Yosuke says, the one who was with him before, huh? Oh, I get it. Right, let's split up and look around. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find him today, so let's head home. Oh.
Welcome home!
Why, thank you, Nanako. Nanako says yes. Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. You feel your relationship with Nanako isn't ready to advance yet. Will you spend the evening with Nanako? Sure. Spend some time with Nanako.
Yeah!
Nanako says okay, yay. Nanako looks happy. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Yay! And it is a sunny Thursday. On the way to school, Yosuke runs up and says, Yo, Shinji! According to the weather report, we won't have to worry about the fog for a while. Let's keep cool like usual. We can save the day and still keep our skills sharp. That's a good plan, yes. Yosuke says, yeah, it's not going to do anyone any good if we get anxious. Let's be sure to use the time we have until the next foggy day to our advantage so we can save him for sure. And we'll keep talking on the way to school. Oh, and it's lunchtime. Female student calls, hey everyone, they posted the test results. Yosuke says, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to check the test results. Your score was in the top 10. Yosuke says, wow, nice. Good going, Shinji. You're so smart. Your social friends seem to be congratulating you. You feel that you became slightly closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. Yumi sighs. This is still lunchtime. She says, oh, sorry, I'm just kind of tired. You're going to come to practice, right? Will you spend the afternoon with the drama club? No, we need to go and find the girly boy with the hat later, so...
Huh?
Yumi asks, huh? Are you even trying? It's okay, I guess. Just don't slack off too much. What will you do after school? I wonder. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. First, you need to gather information for Teddy. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Female student says, oh, it's the girl you mistakenly put a love letter inside. It's the girl who mistakenly put a love letter inside your shoebox. The love note sender asks, did you read my letter? Yes. The love note sender asks, how could you jerk? I didn't even have the courage to sign it, and yet a totally random person now knows my secret. What's the point of trying to be secretive anymore? I've already embarrassed myself this much, I might as well go confess. How do you like that? The female student ran off. Maybe you should ask her about how her confession went. Maybe. Maybe not, though. To the roof. To you. Wasn't there one of your classmates who was interested in this girl? Long-haired girl asks, oh, what's the matter? What are your hobbies, madam? The long-haired girl asks, what kind of books do I read? I read a lot of different genres, but I admit I have a lot of anime-related books. Stories and novels are good, but what I really like are picture books and books with animal facts. It's fun to just look at them, isn't it? After you asked the question, she began talking about her goals for the future. You listened intently. You heard something that might prove to be useful. You should report back to her admirer. Well, that took longer than it probably should have. But that's a me fault, not a game fault. Alright, sir. Yes, I know you haven't seen. The male student asks, did you ask her? What did she say? You tell him what you talked about with the girl on the rooftop. The male student says, I see, so that's how it is. I see. Sorry, you really helped me out though. Here, take this. We received a Goho M and completed the quest 02, the girl on the rooftop. Well, okay. Right, 2 Junes. The girly boy better be there. Girly boy is here. The slender young man asks, is there something you need? Many people from the town come and meet here. It's a very convenient location, isn't it? Wasn't this the boy who met with Kanji some time ago? He may know something about Kanji. The slender young man asks, You're asking if anything seemed strange when I spoke to Kanji-kun, yes? Very well. It seems to be an urgent matter, so I'll simply tell you. If you're asking about recent events, then yes, there was something out of the ordinary. It was something I felt when I was with him. So I told him outright that he seemed to be an odd person. After I said that, his expression changed all of a sudden. I was quite surprised. On that basis, I believe his actions were somewhat forced and unnatural throughout the time I was with him. He may have some sort of complex, though I have no proof of this. It seems Kanji has a complex, or something of that nature. Kanji's purported reaction to the phrase odd person. Maybe this is enough of a clue for Teddy to go on. You should report to Teddy as soon as possible. Yes, we very likely should. Are you always here? Slouching student says, man, buying all the materials to pull off these pranks can be tough on the wallet. But Shiroku's got your back. Whenever it rains, they always have a big sale. It's best to stock up in the rain so you're not strapped for cash later. Well, good. Let's look at your score on the test. Oh, that's all it is. You're in the top 10. Right. Yes. Anyway, now that we've been told we can go back and see Teddy, we'll call it into the episode here and go see him next time. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next episode.